Test. Test 1, 2, 3. What's happening? Are you here? Oh. Kyle had them winning last night, and they were up 3-2, and then they ended up losing 4-3. Or may have been 5-3 with an open net, right? Clemson. Yep. 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 What's that? Oh. They're fun. The dark ones? Oh, it was probably the Battle of the Beach one, right? Yeah. Yeah, they're hard to see. Although, they look a lot like UCF's got a jersey like that. Yeah. Who do you have today? Okay. Oh, when is your game? Okay. Yeah, he told me that. Me, you, and Craig Minervini. Yeah. All right, good luck. Don't break it. You good? Don't fall. It's pronounced Linny, right? So you don't have headphones. Use my second set. Well, are you doing a reporter? Oh, okay. There should be 2 of those. So what's his name? No. The guy, huh? He's our down low guy. Logan, how do you spell it? When are you going to go down? Are you going to stay there the whole game? That's what we did last night. There should be 2 of those. Hey, Mitch, there should be 2 of these. Give him one. What's your name? Madeline? Madison? Cool. I'm Lewis. Nice to meet you. Oh. Okay. All right. Ready? Are we on? Let's go. All right, we'll figure out how to get it. You are looking live at the stadium rink at the Panther IceDen this morning. We have the 11th place game between the Embry-Riddle Eagles and the Vanderbilt Commodores right here in College Hockey South. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to College Hockey South. I'm Louis DiPaolo. I'm going to be joined by Chris Linney. We got Miss Madison on camera. We got Logan behind us. He's going to be our sideline reporter. Chris, should be a fun game. It's the last game of the season. A lot of the kids are seniors. It's the last game for their college career, so still a lot to play for.
There is a lot to play for in this game. 11th place on the line.
Can you hear him?
While Vanderbilt is coming off of a 5-3 loss to Clemson, a game in which they led in the first period. They had to lead slip away from them.
Turn your mic on. Just a little audio problem here. We want to make sure Chris has got the mic on. You good?
Yep.
All right, now we got you. All right, so in net, we got a couple of number 30s. We don't have a number 30, at least I don't have a number 30 on my roster for Vanderbilt.
Number 30 for Vanderbilt is Luke Cassidy.
Luke Cassidy.
Luke Cassidy in net for the Commodores, and Lucas Holland is in net for the Ice Eagles.
So the Eagles have two Hollands. They are not related. They have Lucas playing tonight, Ian, number 34, Ryan Obert. So we got a great game coming up. Again, both these teams had tough losses yesterday. Tampa beat Embry-Riddle 5-1. Had an injury in that game. Want to wish that injured player well. He's here in a sling tonight. Vanderbilt, last game of the night, tough loss against Clemson.
Very tough loss against Clemson, as Vanderbilt had the lead going into the third, and then Clemson just had it in the third period. They were putting all the pressure on Vanderbilt.
So we'll see now as we get started. Big hit down in the corner. Commodores with their anchor down jerseys, the black and gold for the home team. There's a shot high and over the head of Holland. Gerard Keene, number 45, got a good story on him as the Zanto man takes a check. Nice tip into the corner. I know Kyle was saying that Vanderbilt was playing some really good hockey as of late, and there was a lot of chatter in the barn last night that they could take out Clemson, and they nearly did.
They almost did. They had a really good second period, but Clemson was just all over them in the third.
That puck dumped in by Finn Johnston. Holland there. Good forecheck by O'Hare. O'Hare still with the puck. 1-on-3 battling the Eagles. The forecheck right now for this Commodores team. Right out in front. Good stick check there by Filler. Eagles coming back through center. Trying to make a toe drag. That is number 29, captain, senior, Rowan Luke from Colorado, playing his last game for the blue and gold. He's had a great career in Daytona. Want to wish him luck. Someday, the senior from Parker, Colorado, could be flying us all around. Here's a 2-on-1 shot. That went off the stick of Kingsley. Good job getting back for the Eagles.
Great pace to this game so far. 2 minutes in, and we haven't had a stoppage yet.
Coming through. Crean now. Crean still with the puck. Giving chase. He follows up on his own dump-in. Backdrop pass. Save Holland. 17:45 left. Quick start.
Very quick start to this game. We've seen chances at both sides, but that was the first real shot on goal of the game.
So in to take the draw, the Commodores keep that in. Their forecheck right now has been terrific. Had a couple of really good chances, but the Eagles now trying to get something going as they go forward with that. Hunter Shermer with the puck. Shermer still has it. Backhand pass across. Nice job. There's a shot. Doesn't get through. Turn. Rebound. Oh, nearly slid in. Still there. The referee right on top of it as Cassidy holds on to that. Look how close that was.
First big scoring chance of the game. The puck was right on the outside of the net, and Cassidy was just able to find it.
So we'll have our first face-off in the offensive end for the Eagles. In to take the draw, Murphy. Murphy picks up the loose puck now. Commodores coming down. Looking for some time and space is Red Wing. Backhand pass comes all the way back up to the point. Chipped up and out. They got numbers. They got a 2-on-1 coming. Far side, Archibald shot off the post.
Another big scoring chance for the Ice Eagles.
Got a delayed call coming up. Holland has never skated so fast to the bench as he comes back right now. Santoman, drop pass. Archibald with a shot. Glove save. Cassidy. They'll have the man advantage. I think Datillo is going in. We'll see. Yeah.
That is definitely Datillo going to the box.
We got a cross check.
Not happy about the call either.
Ooh, my bad. Head contact. But I think he just gave him a 2. So he's going over there to talk to Michael Datillo.
Yep.
So just a 2. Power play opportunity for the Eagles to get started. Struggled yesterday against Tampa. Tampa, one of the better teams right now. They're in line to make nationals and get to St. Louis. But it all depends on how they perform this weekend here at the conference playoffs. Up here on the half walls, Olsen looking for a place to go. There's Luke. Luke's still with the puck. Sauce pass. Keene. Keene with it. Keene looking. Back to Luke. Takes a shot. Shot pass. Trying to hit Olsen. That's deflected up. Stays in play. Stays in the offensive end. Olsen now. He's got Filler going to the net. It's intercepted by the Commodores, who turn and they dump it right back.
Good defense so far from Vanderbilt on this power play.
Gerard Keene played 178 games in the OHL for the London Knights.
Quite the story there.
Yeah, awful player. Got caught with COVID, came back the next year again for an opportunity to get drafted, and they ended up breaking his wrist, so he missed 2 straight years. And he had an opportunity. There's a shot and a goal, a power play goal with 38 seconds left. I believe that's going to be Ryan Sellers with the goal.
That is Ryan Sellers' first goal of the season, and
Yes.
it was a beautiful shot. Off balance, and he just slid it right past Cassidy.
So Keene, his hard work up at the point and then down low, got Sellers his first goal this season. His first point of the season, from what our records tell us. Commodores down 1. After that quick start, power play goal, the Eagles up 1, Holland with the save. We're just over 5 minutes and 10 seconds into this game.
Yeah, absolutely. It hasn't really felt like that. The pace has been very good so far.
Over on the corner. Comes right back out. Here comes the Eagles now, screaming through center. Throws that right on Cassidy. Murphy with the good rush. Battle down low. Turned over into the far corner where Johnston plays it. Eagles look like they got their wings about them right now. Commodores trying to regroup. Long pass on the far side. That's going to be intercepted by Kingsley. He turns, dumps it, a bouncing puck on Cassidy. Tough bounce, and he's got to hold on because he had Ray Olsen right on top of him.
Cassidy's looked a little bit shaky in that so far.
Face off to his left. In to take that draw. Capisser for the black and gold. Won by Olsen. Fake shot at the point. They just dump it down. Filler there on the forecheck. Gets by Luke. Chipped up, not out. They got Filler in the slot. Couldn't get it to him. Capisser with the stick. Commodores in their own end, trying to come out with some speed. Kamsu, he lost the puck. And Olsen now regains the loose puck. Turns it right back over, just missed, comes back up. Kamsu with that one, looking. Great pass in front. Just missed the tip. But Dominic Kamsu with the beautiful pass, had his head up, made the right play.
Yeah, that was a great play by Dominic Kamsu.
Now he turns, fires that one into the corner. Commodores there, keep it in. Now Eagles pick up a loose puck, far side. Shot and a goal! Gabriel Mahan, I believe, is going to be our goal scorer. Mahan, that's his second goal of the year. The freshman gives the Embry-Riddle Eagles a 2-0 lead.
Goes blocker side on Cassidy and just roofs it over him. Great shot from a bad angle, too.
12:55 left here. First period. Eagles flying around the Panther IceDen now. Embry Eagles play in a crazy barn down in Daytona. If you've never been there, you got to come. Schedule a game, Vanderbilt. Come to Daytona and experience the Screaming Eagles crowd. It's one of the craziest places you'll ever play a college hockey game in. So we got an icing call and a whistle. .12:33 left here. We're trying to get a couple of things organized, trying to figure out how we can get our reporter down on the bench. Because that's your mic and this is your headphone set, right? Okay. We'll see what we can come up with. That's deflected. Beautiful play right into the corner. Nice job. Finnegan now picks that one up. Nice intercept on that pass by Cowling. Down low. McCallum. Eagles coming right back. Coming in, looking to make a play was Shermer. Shermer still with the puck. Shermer, they got a man deep. They got a just missed on a breakaway. O'Hare was there. O'Hare.
Yeah, that was very close to an odd man rush there. And Vanderbilt had a really good chance, but just messed it up.
Nice poke check by Finnegan over here on the near side. That's dumped in by Sellers. Archibald there. Archibald pushed out of the way. Vanderbilt corrals the puck. Turned over at center. They go back to Archibald. That just gets by him. Fired up and into the air. Bouncing puck into the corner. Jackson. Gerard Keene. Eagles coming right through center. Taking the shot up off the glove. Sean Murphy. Murphy down with the puck again. Made a centering pass. Comes all the way up to Keene. Now we got a turnover. Keene got back quick enough. In the Eagles' turn, they come in offsides as Archibald dumps that one.
Eagles have been flying around the Commodores all game long. Another close opportunity, but this time Cassidy stood up to the task and made a brilliant blocker save.
Face-off just outside the zone. That gets by Keene. He comes back now. Keene with it. Backhand pass over to Jackson. Olsen. Turnover. Holland picks it up. Nice job leaving that for Jackson. Forecheck for the Commodores. On full display again. They started off quick. And then that power play goal for the Eagles has turned the tables right now. Nice sauce pass across. Rowan Luke. Shot, loose puck in front. Good job by the Commodores defense taking them out. Got to be careful, Tillo. You don't want to go back in the box. There's a shot as he's clearing the net. He's clearing Eagles out of the way so Cassidy can make the save.
That was a big rebound there by McCaw. If he would have been in a better position, he would have fired that home. It would have been 3-0, but luckily Vanderbilt was there to make a nice play.
Face off to the left of Cassidy. Eagles up 2 with 10:05 left here. Just about halfway now through this first period. Some of the seniors are going to go home winning their last game in college. They didn't win the championship, but they're still winners in life. 2 great schools, great kids. Looking forward to seeing what they're doing in their professional career. A lot of the Riddle kids are in flight school, so they could be flying. You never know, they could be flying Vanderbilt to the next tournament. Coming in, taking a shot, pad save. Great job. That was Shermer for the blue and gold.
Who knows, one of those players could be a pilot on a plane that I'm on.
That's
very
true.
soon.
They may not let you on, though.
Who knows?
You may get stuck in TSA if you don't be nice to them on the broadcast. Nah, just kidding. They're a great group of people. Vanderbilt, excellent academic school. My older son and his family live up there in Smashville. What a great town it is. What a great place. Beautiful, beautiful campus. They got everything going on up there in Nashville, including one hell of a football season.
Oh, Vanderbilt had a great season this year. Bowl game. They were fantastic. They were ranked for a really good part of the season.
Up and off the glass. Commodores go on the far side. Kamsu just dumps it into the corner. It's going to be picked up by Dysert. Eagles on a loose puck. Far side, nice stretch pass to Archibald. Archibald. Murphy giving chase. Archie's going to pick that one up. Centering pass. Murphy just missed on the deflection. McCormick. That bouncing puck goes over into the corner. McCormick, big tall drink of water from Alexandria, Virginia. Puck goes right back into the Eagles' end. Looks like they got some time and space as they reverse the puck over to Filler. Filler just backhands it out. Another backhand. Eagles nearly came in 3-on-2. Cassidy just plays that one into the corner. Commodores. Green has that one poked away by Filler. Filler on the forecheck. Turnover, dumped right back in. McCormick on that one. So on my roster, I have Brandon Playa for 27. I don't know if that's correct.
It's Brandon Plaga.
Plaga. Okay, so we got a typo. Don't want to mispronounce your name, Brandon, so now we got it. Plaga in for the Commodores. There's a shot from the point. Hits a player in front. Gabriel Mahan was there.
That's a really good block in front.
Centering pass. Missed Olsen. Commodores coming back. Big hit down low. Right out in front, shot. Oh, what a save. Save of the game, Lucas Holland on that one.
Fantastic save there by Holland.
Point blank. Just flash that pad out there. Terrific save, keeping this lead at 2-0 for the Eagles. However, we got a penalty going in to the box. Stephen McCormick. Looks like we got a holding call, says Mick Peter Fesso. 6:15 left. Chance now for Vanderbilt to get back in the game.
This is a big opportunity for the Commodores.
Faceoff's going to be to the right of Holland. He's been great so far for this Eagle team. He's going to have to be tall now in this power play. Kamsu still with the puck now. Hands it off to Johnston. Johnston's got it, looking. Comes over here on the slot. They bring it back up top. Cycle down low. Eagles had a chance to get there. Battling down into the corner. Kamsu comes right back up with it. Goes up to the far point. Shot. Save into the corner. Commodores right back at ya.
Just like they were doing last night on the power play. They had so many chances but couldn't really capitalize.
All right, over here on the near side, coming in, taking a shot. Had some traffic in front. Ingas. Kamsu trying to get the pass across. Turn dumped all the way back down by Zanto Man.
That was a good shot by
fanning on
Baxter.
it, Cassidy turns it over. And you're never going to see an easier goal than that. Sean Murphy picked it up. You got to feel bad for Cassidy. And going out there is Will Foe just to say, hey, don't worry about it. It happens. He fans on the shot, and it goes right to an Eagle player.
Yeah, that's just unfortunate there from Cassidy. One of the easiest shorthanded goals you will ever see. 7th goal of the season for Sean Murphy.
3-0 Eagles. That's a shorthanded goal, so they got an even strength of power play. Shorthanded coming right out in front. That one stolen back by Keene. Commodores. Keene looking for a toe drag. He pulls back up. Gets run off into the corner by Cowling. Battle there. Cowling comes up with it. Good hustle there. 21 in the black and gold. Now he picks up a loose puck. Drops it back to Capisser. Commodores still with it. 12 seconds left in the power play. Had a couple of chances but gave up a shorty. There's a big shot. Holland covers that one up with 1 second left in the power play. 4:15 left here in the third.
Another wasted opportunity for the Commodores on that power play.
We'll see if we can get our intermission crew going. We'll try to get, at the end of the first, we'll send you down, maybe get an interview with Bob Joyce, head coach. Bob's a great guy, Canadian Olympian, 1984, played in the NHL, won the national championship with the University of North Dakota. Belfer was his goalie. Went right from there to the Boston Bruins. That year they ended up in the Stanley Cup against the Edmonton Oilers and Gretzky. He lines up in the starting lineup against Gretzky. I said, how was that? He goes, a little unnerving. But he's a great, great guy. He's in charge of flight safety over at Embry-Riddle. So we'll send Logan down. We'll have to switch out the gear and we'll send him down right away to get a hold of Bob. I don't know if we'll use the remote camera. It's up to Mitch. Or if we'll just have Madison take the camera and give him a shot from the bench. 3-0 Eagles. Back to 5 aside. I don't know who's in the penalty box over there on the Eagles side, but I love his sweater.
He's wearing an Eagles sweater.
Yeah, and I don't mean Embry-Riddle Eagles, the Philadelphia Eagles. He's got my Kelly Green jersey on over there. You a football fan?
Absolutely.
Who do you like?
I'm a 49ers fan.
Oh, well, you had a good year regardless. There's a shot over into the corner. Eagles Shermer trying to punch it forward. Back up top. Oh, we got an offside call. No, They say it stayed in. I thought that was offsides. Squirts free.
Looked like it was offside.
Right.
There's a whistle here.
Are you from California?
I am.
From Frisco?
Yes, I am from San Francisco.
And you're living currently?
In Orlando.
Good for you. Where in Orlando are you?
It's like a little suburb of Orlando.
You heard of Lake Mary?
I have, yes.
Yeah, that's my suburb of Orlando. Down there in the corner, loose puck, far side. They mean back up top. There's a shot deflected by Holland into the corner. 2:51 left. Ooh, that was deflected in front. Good shot from the point by Crean. Dump back in. Riddle picks that one up. Up and off the glass now. Olsen. Change on the D line as Finnegan pops out for the Eagles. They turn, they dump it right back in on Cassidy. Up off the wall, Filler has that one stolen. McCallum, near side. Murphy takes the check, got it over to Olsen. Coming right back is Murphy, backhands right across, intercepted by the Commodores. They retreat in their own end. That's Amin up here, right in front. Red Wing, what a classic name. If you have a name like Red Wing, you gotta play hockey.
For the Detroit Red Wings.
Right? Ooh, a loose puck centered right across. Kamsu, little toe drag to himself, still with the puck, pulls up. Kamsu. Eagles struggling behind their own end. That cycle for this Commodores team had something going for a minute, but it comes all the way back out in their own end. Kamsu again. We got an icing call and a whistle with 1:25 left. We're going to switch off here for a minute. Logan's going to grab our, you got it? All right, let's see. Test your mic out.
Hello? Hear me all well?
Yeah, we'll just have to turn it up a little bit, but yes, sir. All right, so you're going to go down. Head coach Bob Joyce. We'll get him on the first intermission interview. Logan, you can still hear me. If you want to grab a player, they got a couple of players with their first goal of the game. First goal of the season, actually, we said was, you got your score?
It was Brian Sellers.
Sellers. So 28, if you get a shot at 28, Sellers. Coming right back, though. The Commodores shot that one wide. That's deflected up. Less than 1 minute here in the first period. Less than 1 minute. Over here on the near side. Eagles coming in, looking, shot, big save, rebound. Just went wide. Foe picks that one up. Up here, Plaga. Ooh, Plaga nearly caused a turnover. Great recovery by Hunter Shermer. Plaga comes in, shot. That was deflected in front. Picked up by Keene. He's got 25 seconds left. He can go end to end. Let's see what he does. He gets around 3 Commodores. Comes in. Still there. Terrific defense by Datillo. Big hit down low. Some pushing and shoving going on. There's Datillo and Keene going at it. There's a shot in the meantime. So those two, I don't think they want to go. They're too tired. The linesman correctly gets in the middle. And Keene just politely walks away, the mechanical engineering major. So we've got our man, Mr. Logan, down there somewhere, Mr. Buggy. I can't see you. Maybe you can jump on the bench with Bob. I don't think we have the remote camera. Maybe Madison can get a shot of Logan with Bob Joyce. No, just Logan should be right here in the corner with Bob Joyce. Maybe we can get the coach. Logan, can you hear me? You got your mic on? Can you talk a little louder? Can't hear you, but move back
Hello,
up to the.
everybody.
That's
Logan
better.
Here, College
back.
Hockey South reporting. I'm here with Ryan Sellers. Scored his first goal in this half against Vanderbilt, commanding 3-0 lead. Man, how you feeling?
I feel pretty good. We're all over them right now, so we just got to keep skating hard and keep getting pucks deep on them and put shots on the goal.
Obviously, this offense is a well-oiled machine. You guys put up 3 goals, almost like it was nothing. Anything that you're looking to build momentum off of?
Just getting those rebounds out front. They're everywhere, so if we can get more guys out front, just slapping it home, we'll be even better off.
Well, go enjoy the rest of your game.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure talking to you. Have a good one, bro.
Logan, head over to the glass and get Bob, if you can.
Get your sign off, just like standing still.
Or you can grab Dr. Ken Burns right behind you. Test 1, 2.
Somehow I got promoted. No, he's on a phone call. He said he feels bad that we only got like the 2 mics and everything. He's gonna let me do the second period. If I get uncomfortable or anything, I'll just call him back over. Hey, so intro, just welcome back to the College Hockey South playoffs. Lewis is taking a little break right now. My name's Logan Buggy. I'll be doing play-by-play for the second intermission here. Welcome. And your name again? Your name? Chris. I try to remember that it gets this up good. Really, really terrible. All right, everybody. Welcome back to the College Hockey South playoffs here in Coral Springs. Our broadcaster, Lewis, is taking a break here just for this second intermission. My name is Logan Buggy. I'll be doing play-by-play. I'm joined here with my buddy.
That's I am personally. I am going to be doing color for the second period. Vanderbilt looks a little tired after last night, but I think Vanderbilt has a shot to come out
Yeah, certainly after a crushing defeat last night, Vanderbilt finds themselves once again in a 3-0 hole. And we're going to see if they can find a way to pull themselves out of it. I spoke with Eagles number 28, Ryan Sellers, at the intermission. He said that Embry-Riddle's feeling good. They feel aggressive. They feel like they're a well-oiled machine. They need to find a way to stay on the attack and to keep the pressure on Vandy. Alrighty. Teams will meet at the center ice for the face-off. We've got Embry-Riddle to our left and Vandy to our right. The Commodores, again, in their all-black and gold anchor-down uniforms. The Eagles in their white letters. All right, men's Division III, 11th place game, Embry-Riddle versus Vanderbilt. 20 minutes of intermission 2 is beginning to start. It's Emmett Capasu getting the face-off for Vanderbilt, and he wins as such. Sent back into the Embry-Riddle zone. Played out by number 23, that's Darren Sanso. Sends it back behind the Vanderbilt net. Back out to Gerard Keene. He missed the shot. Down, Vandy's got possession again. Skating down left side of the ice. Met at the wall, that's Jack O'Hare. A lot of jostling for the puck going on behind the Embry-Riddle goal. Almost looked like it got stuck in the back of the net. Embry-Riddle gets back out. Here they go on the attack, much like we've seen all game. This is what Embry-Riddle's been good at. Fast break. Shot and missed by Gerard Keene. Tried fitting it through the legs of the Vanderbilt goalie there. That's number 30, Luke Cassidy, in net for Vanderbilt. Much of the same from Embry-Riddle, keeping it in the Vanderbilt zone, staying aggressive. Here's Keene again. Pass to Archibald. Nothing doing for the Eagles. That's Brandon Playa for the Commodores on the attack there. Playa with the puck again. Slings, it'll be knocked down by Keene. Keene slings it.
The pace so far to the second period.
Pacing has not been an issue for either of these two teams. They seem to be, it's almost like a joust, They seem very evenly matched until one breaks through. Oh, big hit there. 27, that's Hunter Shermer for the Eagles, took a shot. Or 37, excuse me, that's Sean Murphy. And we'll get a delayed penalty there on number 21 from Vanderbilt, that's Michael Cowling. Embry-Riddle on the power play again. We saw this as one of their strengths as well. Alrighty. Embry-Riddle on the attack now. Slings wide left, back out to Olsen. Olsen passes to McCormick. McCormick back to Olsen. Olsen back to McCormick. McCormick slinging a shot. Save by Cassidy. A little bit of jostling going on near the goal. Number 98, that's Jake Filler for the Eagles, getting a little physical.
Love to see a little bit of physicality from both of these teams.
Everyone just regrouping now. Sherman wins the faceoff for the Eagles. Power play will continue. Sends it around to Mahan. Mahan to Shermer behind the net, dancing around. Shermer's going to look. Pass back to Sellers, who had his first goal of the year earlier to add on to the 3-0 lead that the Eagles have. Shermer fighting behind the net. And that one is sent down. Block save. Noah Kingsley will go get it. He'll skate around, and we'll see a shift change from Vandy. See how they try and work this penalty kill. Into the wall.
Good hit behind the net. Good hit behind the net there.
Sent down again to the Embry-Riddle zone. This Vanderbilt penalty kill is working wonders. It's Alex McCollum with the puck, skating around, looking for an open lane, and he'll make his move. Back to McCollum. This Vanderbilt penalty kill is doing justice right now. They're down in a 3-0 spot. Need to find some momentum to get you back into this game, and that penalty kill with, just under 10 seconds left is working wonders. Really just looks like now like the Eagles are just trying to recuperate. Vandy, even on the penalty kill, staying aggressive on defense, is now they're back to full strength.
Staying aggressive, coming in hot. That's what they've been doing in this game. Just the blatant mistakes are costing them.
A lot of unfortunate mishaps early on in that first period, but Vanderbilt's got to look past them as we got a little breakaway here from number 28. That's Emmett Casper. Jostling around in front of the Eagles net. Glove down save by Lucas Holland. And more of the same from the Embry-Riddle goalie.
Holland's been fantastic so far in this one.
Really making Vanderbilt work. Trying to keep it like as many shooting lanes closed as possible. Defense playing physical, offense playing aggressive. Embry-Riddle just firing on all cylinders right now. As we get another fast break. That was, I don't have a number 19 on my roster here apparently. Alas, Embry-Riddle has maintained the possession for, 19 again, shot, glove save by Luke Cassidy. And aside from the 3 that he's let in today, we've seen some pretty impressive stops from the Commodores' backstop there.
That's Jake McCaw taking that shot. And a good save there by Cassidy.
Hunter Shermer will take the faceoff for the Eagles with Casper on the other end. Another great save by Luke Cassidy. First a glove save, then one right into the chest. He's getting asked to do a lot right now. Embry-Riddle wins the faceoff yet again. High left shot from 45. That's Gerard Keene. Sends it back out to Logan Jackson. Jackson's pass is intercepted by the Commodores, and they'll look to make a play now. Pass intercepted again by the Eagles. Shot! Goal! Hunter Shermer puts it in the back of the net, and it's widening the gap now. 4-0 Eagles lead.
7th goal of the season for Hunter Schrimmer. Beautiful shot, glove side, over the top of Cassidy.
Knocked off the little Gatorade bottle in the back of the net as well. Almost like a dude perfect trick shot.
Absolutely.
And even more so, Embry-Riddle has made the lead even more commanding now. Vanderbilt looking for any possible way to get out of this hole, but Embry-Riddle seems to be keeping the pressure on. We're getting another fast break here from the Eagles. It's shut down by the Commodores defense. Sent back down. The Commodores looking to regroup here. They've got Thomas Red Wing over there on the attack. He's still jostling for the puck. Still fighting over on that far side wall near the penalty box. Gonna get flung back down the ice, and Dominic Kamsow skating around with it. Passes to Red Wing. Kamsow retains. Ooh, nice save there again from Lucas Holland. Putting on an absolute clinic today for the Eagles defensively.
Standing on his head.
Right in front of him, could have easily let that one through. Vandy gets a shift change while on attack. Charlie Angus retains, passes it out, back to Angus. To Victor Larmier. Intercepted by number 45, that's Gerard Keene. Fast break, skating around. Wasn't able to handle the puck in front of the net, loses it just a bit, still maintains possession. Going back in for another go-around. Back out to Archibald. Archibald pass to 23, that's Sanso. Back out to Keene. Keene shoots, glove down, save by Cassidy.
Gerard Keene, the former OHL player, has 9 goals on the season for Embry-Riddle. Also 9 assists.
Embry-Riddle staying aggressive now on the attack here. Almost looks like they're playing it sort of like a power play, even though each team is at full strength. That was a nice shot from Archibald, just a little too high over the net. Embry-Riddle maintains possession, however. Pass to Murphy. Murphy trapped behind the net. Getting very physical behind there, and it's Commodore puck. Now we've got a fast break from number 10 here. That's Jack O'Hear. O'Hear wasn't able to maintain before Embry-Riddle defenders swarmed him. And, almost a glove save by Cassidy. Eventually does glove it down, but what a shot there from Embry-Riddle's 20. I think that was Ryan Sellers again. Or no, sorry, that was Darren Sanso.
It's a real screamer from the faceoff dot, but a really nice save there by Cassidy.
You know, aside from obviously the ones that he's let in, where all credit to Embry-Riddle, they've been fantastic shots. Luke Cassidy has been also putting in work in front of that goalie's net. The Vanderbilt offense just has to get going here. Sent behind the Vanderbilt net again. It'll be corralled by Will Foe. We'll give it out to Brandon Playa. The Commodores just skating around in their own zone, trying to make something do. As this one's going to be intercepted by the Eagles as well. Behind the net, sends it out. That one's intercepted by Daniel Finnegan of Embry-Riddle. That pass is passed off. It'll be taken by 28. That's Emmett Cassipier. Once again, back into the Commodore zone. Commodore offense looking to come alive here. They've got a little 2-on-2. Oh! Brandon Playa took a little stumble, or excuse me, not Brandon Playa. Will Foe took a little stumble there. Had an opportunity. Another missed shot from Foe. That one sent wide left of the net. And sent back into the Vandy zone with Cassipier going to get it.
Halfway through the game now. And the Eagles have had their foot on the gas ever since this game started.
Yeah, utter dominance from Embry-Riddle right now, but we might see a change here. Vanderbilt offense on the attack. That one is shot wide left from 27. That's Brandon Playa, clearly frustrated. All of a sudden, though, that seemed to give Vanderbilt some life. We're seeing them skate with a lot more tenacity now. Jostling for the puck, trying to turn it around, get it into the Embry-Riddle zone. Not doing. Back out to 19. I don't have a 19 on my roster for Embry-Riddle. Past the 27, nothing doing. Still sticking in the Commodore zone. Pass shot behind the goal. Hunter Sherman will go and get it. Commodores look to go back on the attack now. It's a 3-on-2. Ooh. Dominic Kamsu couldn't glove it down, or couldn't swat it down in order to get it. Commodores looking to stay on the attack here as Embry-Riddle with another break. This Embry-Riddle defensive unit has just also been putting on a clinic. As here we go, Embry-Riddle with another shot just to the right of the net. It was 28. Ryan Sellers again bidding for his second goal of the game, excuse me.
Sellers has been fantastic in this game, getting a lot of shots off.
He has been all over the ice indeed, and the Commodores simply don't seem to have an answer. That one's sent back into the Commodore zone behind the net. Commodore offense looking for any sort of momentum here. Dancing around, but the Embry-Riddle defense is just quick to swarm, quick to get back into the defensive zone. And we've been talking a lot about how Lucas Holland has been having a great game. He's been having a really fantastic game because his defense has mainly been pulling a lot of the weight for him. They've been keeping the puck out of the zone. They've been playing aggressive, and it's been working to his benefit.
Absolutely. The defense of the Ice Eagles have been really, really pressing a lot in this game.
If there's one thing to take away from this, it's that Embry-Riddle's defense is a force to be reckoned with for sure. And Vanderbilt we're halfway through this game, and they still seem to have not found an answer for it yet. Hoping that can change now. No icing called. Riddle will retain possession. Ooh, almost had a fast break with Ray Olsen there for the Eagles, but alas, it will be an icing. Face off in the Embry-Riddle zone between Rowan Luke and Liam Baxter. Another fast break here from 24 Logan Jackson. Skating down the right side of the rink. He'll skate behind the net. Still looking for a shooting lane, looking for someone to pass it to. He dumps it off. That was Ray Olsen he dumped it off to, looking for any sort of opening, skating around. He'll give it to Gerard Keene. Keene to 98. That was Jake Filler with a shot. Just missed it wide left. Back to Olsen. Olsen to Keene. Keene gets smacked into the wall. Still maintains possession of the puck. Of the puck. He's got two Commodores on him now. I thought the puck just got launched into the Eagles bench for a second. That's what it looked like.
But in reality, it was dumped in for an icing.
Oh, I got very confused. I was looking over here while the puck was all the way down on the other side of the rink. That'll lead off to another face-off in the Commodore zone between Liam Baxter and Hunter Shermer. 6:14 to go in this second period here. Commodores looking for any sort of answer. Another whistle, and the play will get blown dead. A little bit of jawing going on between Sellers and Baxter. Looks like Baxter's going to head to the penalty box.
Another power play for ERAU.
Oh, nope. It's not a power play. It's going to be a 4-on-4. Oh, so that's Hunter Shermer in the penalty box for the Eagles and Liam Baxter in the penalty box for the Commodores. And the refs will discuss at center ice to deem how long each of these fellas will be sending in the box. Now, I don't know what the call is here. I didn't even see anything go on between those two, but
probably roughing for both players.
In which case, saying 4 minutes, I'm pretty sure. So that will put us back, or a 4 minute and a 2 minute. So the 4 minute is getting handed out to Liam Baxter of the Commodores. The 2 minute is being handed out to Hunter Shermer of the Eagles. So, well, they just switched it to 2 again. I'm changing the scoreboard on me now. I don't know what to think. Hold on now. Now it's saying Baxter is getting 2 minutes. And everyone will just convene and wait on the ice for the proper call. Oh. It seems Ben Schefter is also making his way over to the penalty box. So it will be a 4-on-3 in that case? No.
Maybe
Still
a 5-on-4 with coincidental minors.
Interesting. Interested to see what concurred for them to make that call, but alas, there's another power play for Embry-Riddle. That one shot high and just to the right. Seemed like off the crossbar for a moment, and we've got another whistle. And it seemed to be fixing the net. If there's anything we've seen from this Embry-Riddle offense all day, it's that the power plays have been effective. This offense is a well-oiled machine, and we're going to see what they can do here again. Two minutes for roughing and 2 minutes for something else is what they just announced over the PA here. I'm going to get passed out to Kingsley. Noah Kingsley will look to pass, and that'll be sent out to Jackson. To McCormick. McCormick passed wide to Murphy, I believe that is. Murphy shot a little too high. The Commodores look to be on the attack now. Got a 3-on-2, looking to make some moves. Great save. Lucas Holland right into his chest. Unfazed on a 2-on-1 breakaway.
Another odd man rush for Vanderbilt does not go their way. Lucas Holland has been on his head all game.
Truly a performance that he's going to look back on and hopefully learn to build from the rest of this tournament. Face off in the Embry-Riddle zone now after the Commodore attack there. Riddle back on the attack now. Remember, it is still a 5-on-4 for 40 seconds or so. Riddle will maintain possession, just trying to look to keep it in the Commodore zone. Finnegan to McCollum, back to Finnegan. Finnegan shots, it's off Ingus's foot. And sent back into the Embry-Riddle zone for McCollum to go grab. He'll send it back out to Finnegan. Finnegan will look. Oh! Olsen slipped.
Bit of a collision there.
Between three different players. Alas, nothing comes of it. It seems like the penalty kill for the Commodores is going to play into their favor here. One of those guys leaves the box. I believe they are at full strength again. Finnegan dicing through the Commodore defense, looking for any open shooting lanes. It's sent to the backboards for 19. Back again, and it'll be sent out the other way. Excellent job by this Commodore defense. It'll be an icing. 3:44 to go in this second intermission, or second period, excuse me. Your score, Embry-Riddle 4, Vanderbilt 0. It's been
pretty dominant performance from Embry-Riddle in this game.
Indeed so. Embry-Riddle looks to stay on the attack here. This is Gerard Keane skating through the defense. Looked to get it to Gabriel Mahan for the little put-in. Did not work. Another shot on goal is popped up right in front of Cassidy. Maintained by the Commodores. Looking to get it out of their zone, but nothing doing just now. Embry-Riddle gets it back. That's Hunter Shermer dancing around with the puck. Tried to get it to Sellers there. Commodores on the move now. Shot off of 24. That's Logan Jackson. Took one off the leg. Still maintained by the Commodores. Ooh. Incredible defense there. Jackson maintained. Now he's cutting up down the ice. Looking for a lane. Takes the shot. Another great save by Cassidy. And now we've got a breakaway here. Ooh, shot just off the leg of Lucas Holland. Once again, unfazed in a one-on-one scenario. He's putting on a clinic today.
Fantastic save there by Holland.
Embry-Riddle once again maintains possession. Honestly, at the right place, at the right time. Embry-Riddle has multiple shooting lanes, couldn't find a single player to take them. Cassidy stayed calm the whole time, and the Commodores skating with a little more tenacity now than they have been. This offense seems to be a little more aggressive, looking for a pass to Jonah Dutch. Didn't have. Dutch still maintains. He's skating around looking for any open lanes. He'll dump it off to 13. That's Luke Dicer. Nothing giving, though. Embry-Riddle will get it back. He'll dump it off to Sanso. Shot too high, just over the net, off the back. Another interception by this Embry-Riddle defense. Just absolutely unforgiving in the enemy zone. Or, excuse me, the offense. Breakaway
Great
here.
all day.
Slow break from Jacko here. Trying to get something going, and he seemed to have flipped it in. Lucas Holland is going to argue that. He thought he made the stop with his leg, but as it stands now, that is a goal for the Commodores. Jacko here weaved through like 3 different defenders and just flick of the wrist, put it into the top right corner there.
The 31-year-old Jack O'Hare scored a goal last night, scores a goal once again tonight.
And that'll cut the deficit to 3. The score is now Embry-Riddle 4, Vanderbilt 1. That'll give some momentum to Vanderbilt, hopefully something they can work off of. 1:13 to go here in this second period. This will get slapped back down into the Embry-Riddle zone. As we've got 1 minute to play here in this second period. You see now Vanderbilt's just being more aggressive near center ice. Going after the puck, no slow skates. They're trying to make room. They're trying to find shooting lanes. Another chance. This one handled by the defense. That was Michael Cowling with the shot. Will Foe tried taking the long shot from the outside there. Nothing gives. Embry-Riddle defense holding firm. And Johnston in the corner, duking it out for the puck. And there's a whistle.
Got a penalty coming up to...
Looks to be high sticking.
It's going to go to Vanderbilt.
Number 21, that's Michael Cowling, one of the ones who had the initial shots on goal during that little jostle. He'll get 2 minutes. So he will be rendered out of this. We'll get a 25-second power play to end off the second period. Vanderbilt does exactly what they need to do there. Get it back into the Embry-Riddle zone. Skate around. Embry-Riddle's got 10 seconds to look to do something here. 3 seconds now. No opportunities given. And that'll be the conclusion of the second period.
Good second period from both teams. Vanderbilt kind of looked alive at the end of the period there, but ERAU has been dominant the whole game. So Lucas Holland, massive props to him. He's been terrific all game.
And as it stands now, going into second intermission, the Embry-Riddle University Eagles lead the Vanderbilt Commodores 4-1.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Louis DiPaolo. I've got Logan Buggy coming up here. Want to thank Mr. Chris for helping out the first two periods. We're just rolling people. We got Madison over here on cam 1. Got a couple other camera people. So we've got a 4-1 game, and the Embry-Riddle Eagles going to start this period on clean ice on a power play. The last period of the season, and for some of these kids, the last period of their career. Coming in, taking a shot, glove save. Cassidy on that one, right off the stick in the face, or coming over here was number 24, Mr. Logan Jackson. Speaking of Logans, how are you? Got your mic on?
I'm doing well, boss. How about
Much
yourself?
better. See, USF guys, just a little step behind. It's okay.
Yeah, we're getting there, though.
So we got a good group here for you. Louis DiPaolo, I do UCF, I do the Riddle games and whatever, and I get to meet and work with some of the staff of OWL TV. Logan is on the broadcast with Cameron over at USF. They do a great job over there for the green and gold. They'll be on later today with the USF and South Carolina game, right?
Kennesaw State.
Oh, Kennesaw State, that's right, my bad. I keep wanting you to play South Carolina. I don't know why that was stuck in my
maybe
head.
It'll happen. You never know.
That's it. So right now we've got 45 seconds left on the power play. Eagles coming in, looking to extend their lead. There's a shot, well, a fake shot. There it is from Keene, a blast from the point. He just lined that up. It was a laser coming in.
An absolute snipe from number 45, Keene there. We've seen this from Embry-Riddle all day. Offense stays aggressive, looks for any open shooting lanes. That time they found an opportunity, they took it, and they've increased their lead by 4.
I were talking about the defense on the intermission, the Embry-Riddle defense. And when you got a player like Keene back there with that much experience at the almost professional level, right? The OHL, 170 games for the London Knights. Now he decides, hey, I got to be a mechanical engineer. So he's in school. Bob Joyce finds him, him and Ken Burns, they find him and they're like, hey, do you want to play hockey again? What a find.
Why would you say no?
Right? Diamond in the rough. That puck comes all the way back down now. 5-1 Eagles.
Absolutely dominating performance.
Eagles play out of Daytona. Now, I know you're with the broadcast over at a Wesley Chapel, which is a beautiful facility that you play in. If you ever get a chance to go over to Daytona and just watch the game and experience it as a fan in the Screaming Eagles, you'll love it. You got to do it before you're done.
Oh, 100%. Definitely on my bucket list now.
It's a lot of fun. Great kids. When you're in Daytona, it's a completely different environment than where you are in Wesley Chapel, probably the nicest facility in the state, right? You're in the junior rink. You got your own locker room. You got a phenomenal restaurant. I love going over there. The restaurant and the bar up there
Great
to watch
food,
the game is the
great
best,
drinks.
right?
It's awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's a great place to watch Bulls hockey. So make sure you go out there. Next year they got men's D3, they got ACDC, they got women's hockey, USF. So if you're in the Tampa area, go over there, take a look and watch the boys and the girls play. It's a lot of fun.
They also got some events during the wintertime. You can free skate with your loved ones. It's a great place for a community hangout. Just like an overall great spot.
Sled hockey, the U.S. women's team trained there before. Got a delayed call as they tag back up. So in net still is Cassidy, Luke Cassidy for this Commodores team. That shot comes off the stick of Kamsu. Kamsu, fun player to watch for the black and gold. 17:34 left. Want to say hi to Father Bill Thompson. He's one of the assistant coaches, longtime assistant for this Embry-Riddle team. ended up having shoulder surgery, upper body injury, right, Father Bill? And he has not been able to be on the ice much and travel. He's just working his way through. So he's watching back up over in Daytona. Give him a shout out.
Handed out Cheez-Its in the press box now.
Get out of here. Madison, we can't eat Cheez-Its. We're talking. That's it. A great day to be on the camera, she says, as she's eating, doesn't even offer us one Cheez-It.
Not even a sliver.
Right? All right, back to live action here. Embry-Riddle up 5-1. Commodores, they had a good game last night, Logan. They were on with Clemson, had a lead in the third, 3-2. The building was buzzing. It looked like an upset was coming in the first round, but it didn't happen. They just fell short.
And now it looks like Vandy is staring the face of another upset right now, and it's not looking good.
Well, you wonder the frame of mind, right, for all these kids. You come down here, everybody's hoping to get an opportunity to play the second day, you know, the playing game, to play your way in. But obviously, somebody's got to go home, and everybody can't play in the winner's bracket, right?
Yeah, that is unfortunately true. Is learning to win is also learning to lose and do it admirably.
Yeah, it's tough. And in the Division II games, we got the Gators in Tampa tonight. The Gators lost a tough one to Ohio State last week, and 5-4, and FAU ended up beating Ohio State to get to nationals. But Florida came out and played a good game. You're still playing for the sweater, right?
And that's the other thing, too. If, you know, like you said, a lot of these guys, it's going to be their last game, not just for the team, but for their careers. As long as they can come off the ice knowing that they gave 100% every single day, in and out of every single game, I think that's the biggest takeaway for them.
You know what they say, everybody ends up in beer league.
Yep, always.
Even Gretzky. Up
Gretzky
and off.
probably own a beer league.
It's true. McCormick trying to keep that one in. Coming right back at you now. That was Hahn. On Kingsley. Kingsley comes up with the puck. Played with a, well, no. I thought it was played with a high stick. They say no. I do. Officials were right there. It was Schefter. Got a 2-on-1 developing. Shermer with the shot. Big save there. See his family down in the corner. There's his mom right on the glass. She's loving this rink, Bill. She wants some glass seats when we go back to Daytona in the fall. We got a penalty coming up. Looks like Shermer's going to the sin bin.
He was holding on to him there a bit. I heard the entire Eagles bench just go, hold!
Now, your dad being a Jersey boy, even though he moved away, I moved away from Philly, but see that pretty green jersey?
He's got the Eagles over there, the Kelly Green.
The Kelly Green, look at you, you're in top.
Hey, I know ball.
There you go. All right, power play coming up now. Down for a chance for Vanderbilt. Maybe get a little momentum, little positivity going on this black and gold bench.
Even the smallest little swing could benefit them in the biggest moment.
Oh, I like that. Coming over here on the near side, Vanderbilt walking in, taking a shot off the iron goes Liam Baxter. Inches away from a power play goal.
I feel like that could be used to describe a lot of these Vanderbilt scoring opportunities. Just inches away, they've gotten so close, but alas, nothing giving.
Here comes Baxter again. Baxter just lost the puck that time. Jackson turns, fires it all the way back down. Cassidy's got to stay in his net. Now the puck comes into the trapezoid. It's going to be picked up by Plaga. Plaga, far side. He's got some time and space, trying to get around Keene. Tough play. Cam Sue picks it up off the board. I love watching this number 8 play. It's the first time I've seen Vandy all year. I can see why our commissioner thought they had a chance at an upset. He said Vandy was playing really good hockey this semester. Offsides is Archibald, as that one just went over Cam Sue.
potential big save on the Vanderbilt side there. Could have been dangerous.
Biggest
already
save was
down
by
on-
the linesman blowing the whistle.
Yeah.
Archibald would have been in 1-0 with Cassidy. 13:38 left. We got action for you all day long here on the College Hockey South YouTube channel. We've got games on the stadium rink, the mezzanine, and the IceDen. We got men's, women's. We got it all going for you the next few days. There's a shot deflected in front. Make sure you stay with us. And if your team happens to be out, we'll still take you. We want you to stay with us, right?
It's an all-you-can-eat hockey buffet.
That's it. Speaking of eating, there's another great restaurant here to our left. So if you got time for lunch, go get your lunch, stay here with us, put it on, even if you have to turn the volume down a little so you don't get in trouble at work. We're happy to have you here on the College Hockey South YouTube channel. Losing the puck with the Commodores. Schefter able to pick that one up. Shefty on the far side. Comes right back here. Tipped up, nice little body there for McCallum. Turn. Cleared out to center. DeAngelis there. Now he loses the puck. Capiso. Body's still flying, guys still playing. You know, last period, last game of the season, you still got to play. It's not a sport where you can take a shift off.
Yeah.
Because that's when unfortunate things happen. Right? So you
Can't-
don't want to see that.
Can't take it a breeze. Certainly not at this point in the season either.
No.
Even if you've only got 12 minutes left in the game, 12 minutes left in your season, 12 minutes left in your career, you should still be given 100%. And we're seeing that from both sides here.
Here's the reality. These kids, just like you, Mitch, Madison, all the guys on the camera, the crew, you guys are all students. These are student athletes that they're not getting NIL money. They're here playing because they love the game, just like we're all here broadcasting. Even my man, Mitch, who's quiet back there on the TriCaster.
He ain't quiet. He's just focused,
He's focused and quiet.
locked in.
I got to spend the second period with him for a little bit, watching him do his job as our production engineer, doing a fine job on the stadium rink. We got a couple of real big games coming up here this afternoon. We've got the UCF MTSU game. I think it's a 1 versus 10. I don't know how UCF is ranked 10, but regardless, that's the way it ended up matching up. That should be a terrific game. South Carolina and Kennesaw, you're on the mezzanine, right?
USF and Kennesaw.
That's what I meant,
I
yeah.
think we're on the mezzanine. Yep.
On the mezzanine rink. And then later on tonight, we've got Florida and Tampa right here on the stadium rink.
I'm gonna need to be there for that one.
It'll be fun.
Not particularly a fan of either of those teams, but I will certainly be here for the love of the game.
Logan, you're in trouble. You got to watch. We're going to have to mute your mic.
Ah, no.
So,
They're both great programs. I can give credit where credit is due.
your prediction right now on the outcome, well, not the outcome, but what are your keys to the game for your USF Bulls going up against the Owls from Kennesaw?
Well, initially, what I've seen from USF all year is they're extremely aggressive. So you can't lose that aggressive nature, especially in a place like this, in an environment like this, where you know you're going to have some eyes on you. You know there's a lot at stake. You can't forget the end goal, which is just go out there, have fun, play your best. So most importantly is to stay aggressive. Secondly, make sure that defense is locked in, because you made the point during intermission. You got Dietz and Duhame skate around a lot, and Koch can kind of just chill in the back in the goal. You've got to make sure that everyone is getting involved, but also making sure that your star players are getting, recognized in their star moments, so to speak.
Cassidy kicks that one into the corner, right out in front. Centering pass picked up by Ingus. Bouncing puck. We'll get back to that game in a second. Big save by Holland, cleared over into the corner now. Picked up by Johnston. Johnston's he's got a man up here on the point green. They don't get it to him. Eagles able to get it to center. Jackson trying to get around 3 Commodores. Takes a shot, loose puck in front. Didn't see it was Gabriel Mahan. Mahan on the board early in the first period. You know, I'm so old. When I keep talking about the Commodores, Father Bill will tell you, I'm thinking of the band.
Yeah, that's the first thing that came to mind too.
Because I just bought tickets to go see Earth, Wind, and Fire and Lionel Richie. They're coming to the Kia Center in Orlando. I saw them last year in Tampa in your barn. Great show.
Yep. I'll tell you what, the Eagles are making it look easy. Easy like Sunday morning.
Oh, ding, ding. Look at you. I love it. I'm working with a young guy that knows cool music. Finnegan up off the boards, not out. Commodores able to keep that one in. 9:33 left, 5-1. Coming in, skating hard is Plaga. He picks the puck up. They do have some players on this Vanderbilt team, obviously. They play in Smashville, great town. Coming right back out. Big save, second one. That just squirted over into the corner now. Holland playing really well in net for the blue and gold. Finnegan lost the stick. Rowan Luke, the senior, chips it up. I want to say hi to his family watching in Colorado. Here he comes, Captain Luke taking a shot. Glove saved by Cassidy. Luke goes buzzing through. Now we got some pushing and shoving. Plaga taking exceptions to that. Rowan Luke's like, I didn't do anything. So boys will be boys. Play continues. And as far as the season, I don't know, but I'm going to ask. Did USF play Kennesaw during the season?
I don't believe so. That would be a question for my broadcast partner, Cam. Because he goes to, as you know, we only broadcast the home games.
Right.
So he goes to every game regardless, every practice as well. So shout out Cam, dedicated homie.
Yeah.
Just love to see it. But I'll have to concur with him to see if we did. But to my knowledge, no.
Drop pass, beautiful play. I think the Zanto man caught that one with his hand. That was a great drop back pass by Kamsu. Dominic having a good game. So we will have a face-off coming up. But Zanto with that save. Zanto, the senior, got to call a lot of his games. Number 23 for the blue and gold from Reddington, New Jersey. I mentioned before, a lot of these kids are in flight school. Some of them headed toward the military. That's deflected off the blocker. But a lot of them flying, a lot of former graduates flying for different airlines. Frontier, Breeze, Minervini Breeze flies out of Europe, I believe. So you never know when there's going to be an Embry-Riddle pilot on your plane. I think they produce more pilots than any single university. Nice little kick there. Going forward with that.
Is that what the A is for in ERAU, aviation?
Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University.
Aeronautics, gotcha.
Yeah. 2 campuses, one in Daytona, one in Prescott, Arizona. Ooh. Long stretch pass. 3-on-1. They take a shot, don't make a pass. And Holland's going to take that all day long.
After, I would have made a pass. I would have made a pass 100%. Holland's been doing
you're
that
a nice
stuff.
guy.
Well, Holland's been performing like that all game.
Yeah.
If I'm on the Commodores, I'm looking for any open lane and not just throwing the puck right into his chest.
Holland's been a brick house tonight for the Eagles. Comes in, Cassidy with the save, dropped it. Oh, more pushing and shoving. So Mahan and Datillo. Datillo's been in it a few times tonight. just protecting their young goaltender in the black and gold with their anchor on it and anchor down on the bottom of their jerseys in the black if you can't read it. So the official saying, no change, Bob Joyce. Bob Joyce playing a little game there, Mr. Bill. So Shermer thrown out. Riddle. Shots deflected, goes over on the far side. Oh, losing an edge. DeAngelis. Commodore is able to pick that one back up. Tillo fires that down, goes off the skate. Vanderbilt able to pick that one up at center. Still with the puck down low. Nice hit on the boards. Eagles trying to get the puck out, can't do so. Kingsley over there now. 2 Eagles on 1 Commodore. Commodores come right out with the puck, comes in front. Eagles able to clear it. Coming right through again, that's Mr. Shermer. He takes a hit, gives a hit back. Olsen, Shermer. Lots of physicality going on right in front of us.
Olsen almost got put into the bench.
Yeah, O'Hare was right there. This is the tough part of the game because 5-1 game, 3rd period, end of the season. Nobody wants to get hit. Frustration on both sides, right? This is where you got to be careful. Keep your head up. Hopefully, cooler heads will prevail. Everybody's got a class on Monday. Everybody's got, you just got to go back at it and regroup.
Officials have been doing a good job at, mitigating things as well. So.
Yeah, good point. Just trying to get in and make sure that things end on a good note. There's Luke. Luke, drop pass. Taking a shot. That just went high and over the head. Stephen McCormick. Lots of young Eagles out here for this Embry-Riddle team. There he is again. Centering pass comes right through over here on the near boards. Turnover. Olsen shot.
Off the mask.
Yeah. Up and in. Still in the offensive end. Vanderbilt's got a chance to roll with it now, and they do. Red Wing. Backhanded right toward Holland. Approaching the 5-minute mark in the 3rd period. Holland stayed on the post for that one. Eagles Olsen trying to chip it forward. They got 2-on-1. He's looking. Does he take a shot? He does. He was going far glove. You saw it. I saw it. He saw it. He just missed it. Coming right back at you was Red Wing. Red Wing centering pass to Schefter. Keene picks that one up. Goes on the far side. It's a turnover. A rare turnover for 45 in the blue and gold. I almost said red, white, and blue. What was I thinking?
America.
Yeah, exactly. Coming right through center with a lot of speed. That's Murphy. Murphy goes wide, takes a shot. Big save. Zanto there. Give Cassidy some credit. He's playing well back there.
Yeah. He's having aside from the 5 he's let in, he's been getting attacked all game, and he showed some poise back there.
Hey, if you're watching this game and you're having a good time in the chat, you can thank our camera person, Madison, right to our right here. Madison on camera 1. She's all happy now that she was eating Cheez-Its. Didn't give us any. Just 2 starving broadcasters here, Logan and I. We got an offside call coming up. 3:58 left here. 3rd period. Eagles looking to go home. 5-1 right now. Looking to go home a winner today. Eagles ACDC team is here. Your USF Bulls ACDC team is here. Your women's team is here. Lots of hockey going on in Tampa. Not to mention the Lightning, right?
Oh, yeah. Can't leave them out of the picture.
Oh, shot. It's a goal. It went in. So 5-2 now. Terrific shot as he went high bar down, and it was off the stick of Datillo. We called his name a few times tonight for the physicality, but the defenseman for this black and gold gets on the board.
Oh, Datillo?
Second goal of the season.
5. Yeah. Gotcha.
Because your sugar's down from not eating those Cheez-Its.
Yeah.
You're hungry. We need to get some food in you before your big game today. Shot up and off the glass. They say play on. Wasn't sure if it hit the netting. Battle on that far side. Vanderbilt looking for a place to go. Kept in nicely by Finnegan. Now it's taken away.
More on that Vandy goal. I wanted to say he took a page out of Gerard Keene's book. Just a nice little slap shot.
Yeah.
From very deep and put it in the top right corner.
You wonder now if both coaches are going to end up sending all their seniors out just so they get to play their last little bit of hockey. One of them, again, Rowan Luke. There's a few on this Embry-Riddle team. Don't have all of them on Vanderbilt, but obviously want to wish all their seniors well and congratulate them on a fine career, going to a great university, get your degree, become a productive member of society, maybe join the broadcast for Vanderbilt, or join us right here on College Hockey South. Just went off the stick of Plague, and he comes right back on. Kamsu out on the ice for the Commodores. He's had a good game as well. Called his name a lot tonight. Bouncing puck, turn, fired right back in. So Cassidy in net. Wasn't even on my roster. We had Will Duncan and Kieran Parker. So cool opportunity, coach giving Cassidy a chance to play tonight. Get some experience here at the College Hockey South playoffs.
And all things considered, I don't think he's had a terrible night out.
No, I mean, the game changed a little bit. They were on a power play. He came out to play the puck before when you didn't have the mic. Came out to play the puck, fanned on the shot, and right into an Eagle.
Yeah, I was right here,
Yeah.
standing right behind you.
Right into an Eagle player. Turned and threw that in. I think it was Murphy on that one, but regardless, you always feel bad. I love when the goaltenders come out and make plays, but when it goes against them, you feel terrible. Yeah. There's a couple of big plays right in front of the net. Holland comes up with a loose puck. Rowan Luke clearing things out like he's on the tarmac, telling the Plains where to go.
Cam Sue just gave him a nice little pat on the head because 29 came in there shoving. It looked like we were about to get another sort of altercation, but he just wanted to let him know, like, hey, I didn't mean to do that. Just want to let you know it's all good sports.
Yeah, I think cooler heads will prevail right now. 5-2 game. Comes back up top. Down in the corner, there's 4 Commodores down there as they've got an empty net. Commodores trying to get on the board, cut into this lead. Kamsu there. Kamsu looking to pull the trigger, couldn't, leaves it up top. There's a shot from the point. Holland didn't see that. They tried to get it through. Archibald turned, tried to fire that down, couldn't it? Less than 1 minute in the third period, right out in front. Now over here on the near side. Ooh. Just over Kamsu. Pushed down. There's Keene. 37 seconds left. Again, empty net. 6 skaters out for this Commodore team. Coming in, looking, taking a shot up and over the glove of Holland. 28 seconds left. Turn fired into the center. Zanto couldn't get it out. Now they got a chance. Archibald, he's got an empty net. What's he going to do? Pass across. Zanto, the senior, gets his last goal as an Embry-Riddle Eagle with 15.7 seconds left.
And that is the cherry.
So,
Yeah.
unselfish play. Archibald, also a senior. He's from Massachusetts. He gets it over to Zanto. Both get on the board, but unselfish play. You got to love that even at this stage.
And from one senior to another senior in their last game, can't write it up better than that.
No. So Archibald in. Coming back. 10 seconds left. Embry-Riddle Eagles going to end the season with a victory. It's going to be a 6-2 victory against this Vanderbilt Commodores team. And that's how it will end. Both teams will shake hands. We'll stay with you for that. And then we've got another game coming up right after. But congratulations to both teams for qualifying for the playoffs. Thank them for coming down. Vanderbilt made the trip from Smashville. Embry-Riddle came down I-95. They're going to go enjoy some Nancy Riddle's treats. If you've never been to a Riddle game or you've never been outside the Embry-Riddle locker room, they have the best treats. Madison would love it. They have some crazy, crazy treats like these Oreo things, some Reese rollovers, all kinds of really great stuff that they make. But anyway, so for this FAU Owls crew, I want to thank everybody for putting this together. We've got another game coming up right after this, back-to-back all day on the College Hockey South channel. Logan, final thoughts?
I mean, I'm pretty sure you just wrapped it up as well as I could have said it. I thought this was a very entertaining game. I want to thank both clubs for putting in their all, being able to make it out here. Thank the family and the fans who also showed up, gave their support throughout the whole thing. And I also would like to thank the teams again for a great game. You know, This is my first time coming down here, first time doing something of this nature, and for my first game, it was an entertaining one for sure.
All right, for our staff here at the Embry-Riddle, as they're trying to get off the ice, our staff here doing a great job. The Owls TV, the Panthers IceDen providing us a great facility. Logan Buggy. Who's Chris? Oh, he's behind us. I am Louis DePaulo. Final score.
Embry-Riddle 6.
Vanderbilt 2. Have a great day, everybody. We'll talk to you soon.